Hi, welcome back, everybody. Hi, Fashionista. Welcome in, and welcome everybody that is returning and everybody that is new. I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Thursday. Make sure you guys like the video as you come into the chat. Super important stuff. So that we need to get at least like 50 likes on the videos. So I believe in you guys. Let's work together. We can do this. Share this content if you feel like it would resonate with somebody else. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you are subscribed and all that good stuff. Okay. So we are calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're asking that the Most High God and the Holy Spirit come be with us now. We're also calling upon Jesus Christ, the Ascended Masters, and the Archangels, and our spiritual team of highest light and resonance. We're asking both yours and mine that they put a shield of protection around us, shielding us from all negativity. We ask that Archangel Michael please block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. So now as I call upon your personal favor, Most High, please continue to bless and prosper this platform, and please continue to bless and prosper me. And any messages that you have for the collective, I am open to receiving those and to delivering them to the collective for you. And please open us to the highest knowledge, highest wisdom, and highest truth that we can process, and help us stay shielded and protected during this reading at all times, before it and afterwards. Amen. Okay, so by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Please be on your best behavior, because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. Confirmation. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes no evil eyes, no gatekeeping, no shadow banning, no copywriting of my content, and no harassment. Now, if you guys have a personal question, you can send me a $20 USD super chat, $20 PayPal, or $20 Cash App. And once you've done that, and the payment is confirmed, you can send me a personal question, and then I will answer your personal question with another deck and pause the collective reading. Okay, so that way I'm making myself available. Come on, we got 5 people watching, 3 likes on the video. Let's get the likes up. So that's how I'm making myself available to those of you that need help, that can't afford an arm and a leg on a personal reading. Okay. All right. So let's get the likes up. I believe in you guys. I don't want to have to bitch at anyone to like the video. It's basically like, what is the word? My brain is going blank. It's basically completely necessary to like the video. Okay. Because if the video doesn't get liked, it doesn't get monetized, and it doesn't get seen by other people. So if you truly rock with me, if you're really my supporter, if you support me back in the way that I support you, please like the video. It's extremely important, okay? That everybody gives their little bit of contributing to it. And it's, donate when you can, but even when you can't donate, you can always like the video. Like, that's just you using your finger to tap one button, right? So anyways, there's an opportunity coming in for you guys. So we're going to see what that opportunity is. Thank you so much, Fashionista. You're amazing. So we're going to see. I got a really good vibration that this new opportunity could be a job offer. It could be something new that you are deciding to do. A new beginning. Okay. So let's see. It could definitely be a new beginning, but I'm getting that this could be some type of job offer. So let's see who wants to offer you something. The 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, so when we see the 6 of Pentacles, you see how this person's holding a scale and there's beggars. The 6 of Pentacles talks about you being able to gain control over your financial life, but it does give somebody else the upper hand. So there may be more than one offer that's coming in. This also has, it talks about your self-worth, which has to do with your solar plexus chakra. And it also talks about business sales and stuff like that. So there is somebody that's trying to control how you make money. They want to come in with some type of offer. I don't feel like this person that we're talking about right now is the person that you're going to accept an offer from. But they want to come in at this crucial time where you are getting new offers and they want to confuse y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're amazing too, fashionista. So there is something that's coming in. And this person, whoever they are, they want you to miss this opportunity. You guys, when you miss opportunities, you have to understand that opportunity was not for you. You guys will not miss opportunities that are for you, High Priestess, and you will know when people are trying to set you up. Welcome in, Angel 101. You will pick up on that. If people are trying to set you up, see, somebody wants to be invested in the fulfillment of your goals, like projects coming together, work that's already been completed. This is not somebody that wants to come in and offer you something that you don't have. They want to make you an offer on something that you already are doing with your intuitive High Priestess abilities, could be with your higher self. This person is attached to the devil. This is why, okay, so this person that's going to come in and try to offer you something, there's possibly going to be two people. The first person that comes in, they why they're coming in right now is because they're attached to the devil energy. They're also attached to the Six of Pentacles. They're seeing limits to their income in life, and they want to be a part of your rewards. Basically, they want to get rewarded for like shit, basically. And that's why I want you to do it now. Sorry about that, you guys. Some piece of shit was literally hacking my live stream again, which I'm going to take another fucking, if it happens again, I'm taking another picture and I'm opening another fucking tab with YouTube, because I got a real big problem with people hacking my live stream and trying to fuck with me. And I don't appreciate that. When I'm in the middle of literally delivering information that's going to save your motherfucking life from this devil ass energy. And then here comes some piece of shit hacking onto my live stream, and YouTube doesn't do anything the fuck about it. And I have like extra security on my computer. So I'm wondering, if we pay for that extra security, why the fuck are we even paying it if this continues to happen on this app? And not to further my point, I can't even use Google Chrome. I have to use a completely different fucking thing, because every time with Google Chrome, it gets hacked, like every single time. And it gets hacked to the point where they gain control and they can end my live streams while I'm in the middle of talking. And I don't like that. So again, you got somebody that is so demonic, such a fucking loser. This person literally is going to live the rest of their life in the pits of hell. Wherever they crawled out of, they're going back. They're going to slither their snake ass the fuck back there. Yeah, you're in the Queen of Pentacles. You're over here getting money, winning, moving forward, and this person cannot stand to see you successful. They're very greedy, very vindictive, very selfish, very compulsive, very immature, very disgusting energy here. Very competitive, very weak-minded. This person wants to offer you an opportunity that would get you in trouble with like the police or the feds or the IRS or some shit like that. We don't want to be a part of any bullshit. This person doesn't understand that you are a high priestess. They want to come in with some bullshit love offer. We do not want your fucking love offers. Keep this shit to yourself. Any stupid ass, weird ass motherfucking man that has feelings for you, that is attached to the devil, that wants to breadcrumb you with your own energies, needs to stay out and stay away. How many times do we have to rebuke these people in the name of Jesus before they get the fuck on and realize that you are not the one? You may be chosen, but you are not the one to be fucked with. You're not the one to be deceived. You're a high priestess. This is a stupid idea. It's always like literally the plots of the enemy are stupid. If this was the art of war, these idiots would fucking lose. In fact, they are losing. They're losers. The devil is always going to be a liar and a loser. This person thinks that you need to be saved from something. The only thing you would need salvation from is this losing ass person that wants to come in and offer you something. They don't have any love to give you. This person is straight up jealous and envious of your success. And riddle me that. You could be a divine feminine. This person's a freaking weirdo. They need to stay away, or you're going to cut the head off this serpent. I'm not kidding. This person is a freak. They need to stay away from you. You're not going to be accepting any offer from this person. And in fact, I think that they're coming in to try to trick you so that you don't take the correct offer that's actually coming your way. They're coming in, they're spying on you. This is how, like, this person has got to be a demon itself, because how in the hell does this person know that you have another offer coming in? They must be the devil. Here comes Satan trying to block God's plan again. We rebuke it and we report the devil to the Most High God and all these people attached to it. You do not need salvation. You don't need to be delivered. If anything that you need, you can get it from God. You don't need it from this Knight of Cups bullshit ass, lower vibrational and just a lesser being, okay? This person is not only not enough, they're not good enough. They don't have anything that they can offer you other than this, let me spy on you, put cameras in your house and monitor you and put you on the dark web bullshit. And that doesn't benefit anybody but this fucking weirdo. And I don't like their energy. Not for you guys. I think this person should literally have their head taken from their body for coming up with this stupid plan. And I don't care what organization, religion, or secret society they belong to, what coven, whatever fucking group they belong to, every single one of them should lose their heads for coming for you, because you have worked very hard to get into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You have literally worked your ass off. And here comes this stupid ass piece of shit person that literally thinks that you're going to walk away from your divine life purpose for a love offer. This person doesn't even have any money. Who wants to fucking be with a broke ass bitch? And this person's a little bitch. Their mother raised a bitch. Fucking little bitch, dude. Ain't nobody want that. When you could have an emperor, you would never accept a Knight of Cups. Literally. When you can have an emperor, you're never going to accept a knight offer, something that's fleeting, that, whatever these people want to invite you to, it's some type of secret society event, some creepy shit. No, absolutely not. We don't want to consort with the devil. We don't want to sleep with the devil. All of this bullshit, any type of sexual dreams you're having right now, it's this weird person trying to come into your energy. And I don't like that. At all. They need to get out of your energy and fuck off. While they still have the head attached to their body to even think with. This person is stupid. Let this person rot and go to prison and go to whatever fucking hell that God is going to send them to. Literally. You don't need to even lift a finger. Just continue to be faithful. 10 of Swords. What did I say? This person spying on you is going to get them freaking ultimately fucked up. This person's going to be, whining like a little bitch, like a little victim after they were instructed to come over to you on this devil time and give you some offer that would put you in poverty. You're not taking this offer. You don't need to be saved. You don't need this loser. You don't need this secret society. You're more powerful than every person in this secret society. You don't need to join the Freemasons. You don't need to be a part of the Illuminati. You don't want to worship the devil. Okay? Point blank, period. People need to start respecting other people's desires and wishes and stop trying to push shit, because this person's trying to push thoughts and feelings that are not yours onto you. You guys need to be very aware of your thoughts at this time. What are you thinking that's creating this situation? Because if I ask myself, what am I thinking that's creating this situation? I don't get that this message is for me. But I do get that, there are people out there that would love to bring me an offer, but they know that I'm going to take my sword and cut their freaking head off. And I'm going to run around with their head showing it to everybody. Look, I just cut the head off this demon, literally. This person knows that if they came towards me, they would get decapitated right away. Probably even castrated for even trying to come on that bullshit. Metaphorically, because I would not actually do that to somebody. I don't think the majority of women don't have the strength in their bodies to cut someone's head off and stuff like that. But that's not the point. The point is that this person is coming in on devil time and they want to take you out of the Queen of Pentacles. They don't want you financially stable. They don't want you successful, and they don't want you helping people in need. And that is really demonic. Literally. I'm ashamed of this person. If I was this person's mother, I would slap them in the face for even trying to come up with this dumb shit. This person's, I literally get that this Knight of Cups has slept with their own mother. That is disgusting. The fuck? No. I am getting some like seriously weird, retarded shit from this person. I don't know why they think that they can compete with you for something. This is like the moment that you start to get offers, here comes this weirdo riding into your life, acting like Captain Save-A-Ho, like you need to be saved, and you ain't even no hoe. This person's a hoe. They sleep with their own mother. You would like, if you dated this person, you would pick up on the fact that they sleep with their own mother. Okay. And their mother raised a little bitch. Straight up. This person's never going to become anything other than a Knight of Cups. They don't have money to offer. They don't have good sex to offer. They're a boring ass person. And they're pretty plain looking. There's nothing wrong with being plain, but this person is fugly. It's like they have to wear a hat or something because the shape of their head is retarded. It looks bad. Their head looks like a penis. Dickhead, literally. And I'm not trying to make fun of this person, but like seriously, ew. Ew. This gives me the cooties, like grade school shit. This person like picks their nose and eats their boogers and everything. They're just disgusting. And they want to come to you on this crusty shit. Like, no way. This person's been spying on you and watching you for a minute, and they feel like right now is the best time to come in. They have no idea that they're about to be ultimately betrayed for this. Knight of Pentacles. See, there's more than, like I said, more than one offer, more than one person coming in. You don't want these Knight energies, especially when they're all attached to this betrayal. Like, come on. And they think like they're a victim. And maybe they were victimized. This one person was victimized by their mother, but this other person, they're just victimized by their own life. What do these men, or can't even seriously call these people men. What do these masculine energies even have to offer you that you can't get on your own? Yeah, I'm going to put that out there because literally these men don't have anything to offer you that you cannot get on your own. That it would be easier and faster if you just went to God and asked for whatever it is. Whatever these people want to offer you. This Knight of Cups wants to take somebody on this on a vacation. This Knight of Pentacles wants to give somebody an offer that would be a trap. And then when you say no to them, they're going to act like a little bitch, like a little victim, and run away and tell their secret society. And then they're going to try to steal whatever this is from you because they can't trick you. That's literally what they're going to do. And they're going to fail and be betrayed in the process because you don't come for the chosen ones. It says, touch not thine anointed ones, you crusty motherfucker. Stay out of this person's energy. You need to extract this person like the parasitic being that they are. These people have incubus all over them. They're disgusting. And I don't even have anything negative against incubuses, but they just need to stay away from me. They need to stay away from my collective. There's a whole group. There's the rest of the people on this planet that are not part of my collective, that are not part of the people that I care about, that these beings can fuck with. But when it comes to you, it's over, magician. Because literally, truly, these people love to send magic. They love to send magic to the magician. Make it make sense. The reason that you continue to be in the upright is because these people do not gain a victory over you. Although they try with their witchcraft every day and every night. And with this spy energy, these people would be better off just coming to your face and asking you a question about yourself. Even though I doubt that you would reveal it, because this person would take that information back to the devil and a secret society so that they could work against it. That's why be careful of who you tell your business to, especially when it comes to finances and new job opportunities and your dreams and your goals and your projects. These people, they want to steal something from you because you won't join their group, because you've turned them down and you won't join their group. And maybe you didn't even turn them down to their face, but they tried to enter into the dream state and they got shut out of it. They were told, look, they're trying to steal the foundation that you've already created. The moon, with this bullshit moon magic. This bullshit moon magic is not hurting anybody except for them. I can't stand people like this. I'm so glad that I don't date. I don't ever have to deal with these nasty people. I'd rather be alone the rest of my fucking existence than encounter any of these individuals. Whatever it is that needs to be done, I could do it by my fucking self. You don't need these people. They work very hard, and these people are already sleeping with other karmics. So they're going to come in and lie to you. And I don't like their energy. They stink. These people are going to find out the hard way that you are protected from the Most High, that you have protection from the Holy Spirit. Yeah, these people are going to have to walk away from the moon. Riddle me that. These people, I would have never thought that they would have walked away from doing their moon magic bullshit, destiny swipe, trick a bitch shit. No, you are not some prostitute to be pimped out by these weird ass men, and they need to get over it. That you don't have to sell your soul to the devil. You don't have to enter into any covenant or agreement with these freaking weirdos. And you don't have to agree with what they're doing. In fact, no. These people, you're going to know who they are because they're going to be in their like mid 30s to late 30s. They're carrying a major burden. Welcome in, Phoenix Empress. These people are carrying a major burden. They can't put this burden down because literally they're walking away still burdened. They can't put this burden down. These people are broke and they want to come in and make you an offer that sounds super good, but it's not. It has to do with a secret society and a coven and a group that you don't know about. So don't let these people deceive you. A new opportunity is going to come in, but it will come in from an emperor, not one of these night energies. And if this group was as smart as they thought they were, they would have sent an emperor to you on the first try, not these stupid other energies, because now it gave them up. Their own plot and plan to destroy you has shown that they have all they are night energies. There's like probably not even a King of Swords associated with their group. 9 of Swords. These people are in bed grieving. They can't get out of bed. They're sick. They don't have the energy needed to start new projects, to have a life and all that. Wow. For real? Was that the only card? The Hangman. The freaking Hangman. These people are upset because their sacrifice did not work. You guys are you're still in the 9 of Pentacles. And these people are up under judgment because you're the Empress. Like I said, if they were smart as they thought they were, they would have definitely decided to send in an emperor, not a lower vibrational weirdo that you would reject. Okay, should I keep R in your life, or is she detrimental to your growth? Okay, let's look at that. Okay, we're going to use the Thoth deck. Okay, so let's get the energy of this person. I don't know what they're afraid of, but it feels like they're afraid of you either moving, you being successful, or you walking away from something. Yeah, they're afraid of you meeting somebody also. So there is a little bit of jealousy coming from this person, but it feels like It feels like more than anything, they are very insecure. Okay. Especially about where they're headed. This person doesn't know what direction to go in when it comes to their daily life. They're kind of like, they're kind of easily confused and easily misled. Look at this love. This person does love you, but they're very fickle. It's like they decide to go forward with something, but then they change their mind, is what it feels like. You took a break from your friendship. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. And I feel like there's a little bit of competition there. Evil eye. I knew it. Okay. So this could be about somebody wanting something in your love life to come to them. But yeah, I do feel like there is a bit of evil eye coming from this person. And now I'm having deja vu from the dream state. Something I was dreaming about has to do with this situation. Okay, in my dream, I was going into mirrors again. This person was trying to coax me to go into a mirror, but I'm like afraid of going into mirrors because I think you can get trapped there. I don't know. This energy feels like they're trying to mirror what you're doing. Wealth, because they want wealth. This is why it's very important to be aware of the people you have around you and why they're around you. I feel like you taking a break from this friendship is a very good thing because you are under some severe evil eye and you truly do love this person. You care for them, but you're like not going to allow them, like just exactly what you said, detriment. You're not going to allow them to basically be your downfall. You're also not going to allow them to leech, which is what they intend on doing. They're very envious of this destiny that you have and this wealth that's insured to you. This person could also be very lustful and they could be, I don't want to say like inspiring lust, but they could be, they're dealing with more than one person at one time and they're not telling people about that. So there is something that they do with lust that's really weird. Oh, that was the other part of my dream. Some other girl. And again, I think it was this girl that I went to Catholic school with. But I don't know why Spirit used that as the example. But I went to school with her when I was real young. And she was my friend. And she was trying to do sexual things to me in the dream. And it was really weird. She was like trying to get me to go into this mirror. Which, like I said, was creepy. So yeah, there is something weird about sex magic and wealth and lust energy. It feels like this person, you're more compatible with them in the past, but even then you didn't see that there was this evil eye being sent. It's like you've just recently gone through an awakening that's allowed you to pick up on this frequency that they were sending. Yeah, you're very valiant, you're very courageous, and it took a lot of courage to walk away from this friendship, this relationship. Why? Because when you love somebody and you are an unconditional lover of people, like you like just unconditionally love most people, this person, they wanted to be like that, but that's not their nature. I feel like maybe they were raised by a narcissist. Maybe one of their parents was missing growing up. There's a lot of jealousy coming from you having a better life, even though think you've had to struggle more than this person. You've had a lot more challenges because you're chosen and this person's not. And I feel like there's a lot of jealousy over you being chosen. Yeah, they feel your courage and your ability to stand up to this person has defeated them. By you saying no, this person basically cannot steal your destiny to your face. And I don't think that they're like doing destiny swap spells, but they want to do whatever you do, they want to do. It's like anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Like literally that back and forth energy of that song. I don't know that if you know about that song, that is like a really old song. Like, I don't know what movie it's from, but it's from something. It's really, really old. So there is a bit of competition coming through, but it feels like it's more competition, greed, and less for power. Oh, you don't know that song? Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to look that up. I have no idea who sings it. Let's see. I think it's from a really old movie. Yes, it is. It's called Anything You Can Do. It's a song by Betty Hutton. Okay. So you'll definitely want to listen to that song and you'll get what I'm talking about. Because it's funny. Yeah, it's a very, very old movie. It was written by Irving Berlin in 1946 on the Broadway musical Annie Get Your Gun. Wow, which I actually saw Annie Get Your Gun with Reba McEntire when I was younger, and it was like freaking awesome. So yeah, that song is so funny. So this person feels very defeated by your courage and by your willingness to walk away from things that don't serve you. I do feel like they, you know, they don't want to be disconnected from you. They also don't want to miss out on your future. This is like somebody that's really, really envious. Yeah, they know that you have royalty in your veins, and so this person wants to be a part of your future, but only if you can be brought down to their level. And whatever you were sensing about this person to take a break from them, you're right. Like there is jealousy and envy here. There is greed and lust here. This person is obsessed with whatever you're working on. And they want to be somebody that's inspirational and somebody that's of guidance to other people. But this person has a side to them that they have not shown you. They're definitely hiding something. I don't think that it's that they're a witch, but I think that what they're hiding is maybe the way that they truly feel. Yeah, because they see you as this sunshine energy, this light, this happiness, and they are very much like when they're around you, it seems like they're always trying to say something to make you doubt yourself. And the sun represents the inner child and all of the healing that you've done to get to this point, right? And so this person, they want to drag you backwards because they're a fool. They want to drag you backwards into a part of yourself that just doesn't even exist anymore because you've healed it. Maybe there was a little bit of trauma bonding with this person. Maybe you guys have been through some of the same issues before, but that whatever you've been through does not define who you are. How you respond to whatever you've been through and how you respond to that basically that's what defines who you are and how you think about it. So this person, they should have just, it's almost like they can't hide their jealousy anymore. Okay, what else do we need to know? I also feel like this person's afraid of you being very successful. They feel like this is a fluke, that you're going to mess something up and you'll come back to them. You're not, though. It would be foolish to walk away from your success just because you love somebody. And you have to understand, when you care about somebody else more than they care about you, it's an imbalanced relationship. This person wants to be a part of your abundance. And I think you sense that there's something else going on with them behind the mask that they wear. And it's like a lot. I don't think this person is doing any like conjuring. They're not sending you any voodoo, but they just have an evil eye towards you because they see you uplifting others and they see you being uplifted, and it bothers them because they're unhealed. Basically, the work that you've done with the light, being a light worker and then healing yourself and moving forward, this person hasn't done that. They're still stuck in that wounded. Okay, you stopped talking to her since February. Yeah, this person is still wounded and they take it really personal. on the table, please. They take it real personal. Yeah, they're afraid of this like Prince of Cups because you came out the Princess of Cups. They're afraid of this person coming in and sweeping you off your feet. They feel like they should be the one to intervene on that. Fortune. This is the type of person that if you had a boyfriend, they would try to steal that boyfriend out from underneath you. And trust me, this person would have no problem sacrificing the relationship. They were just waiting for you to come into something good so that they could tamper with that or take it. Because they know that because you do good things are going to come to you. This person could have, like I was saying, they look at you like you're a star, and they look at themselves like they're nobody. And that's kind of sad. You know, this person wanted to ride your coattails, cut the deck on the star. They wanted to ride your coattails literally. And it's not going to happen. You embody the star. You also embody the lovers. You are very kind and compassionate towards this person. You are very caring, but you also know that this person's not for your highest and best good. And it's not like they're attacking you. It's not like they know that they're attacking you. It's more like they're subconsciously sending you the evil eye because they're jealous of you. And this could have to do with the way you look, but I get that it has to do with your life, your upbringing, the fact that you have healed and this person can't heal. They can heal. They just have to look at themselves and they don't want to do that. It's like, that's why you're getting all this energy of projection. Yeah, this person knows that you're very powerful and they know that you've cut some cord with them. Whatever this cord is that you cut, I'm proud of you. Because this person, like I said, was going to ride your coattails. They were going to, like, God wouldn't let you into heaven, metaphorically, into the higher dimensions if you have lower people that are not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be in your future if you have them with you. Wow. Cruelty. There is something about this person being very cruel that I don't think you have seen. I'm almost getting like this is towards their own family. I think you dodged a bullet with this person, to be quite honest, because you are always going to come into the Wheel of Fortune and the star energy and the lovers. This is part of your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny. I really think you dodged a bullet with this person. You know, they want to be a high priestess, but they don't have that. Like, that doesn't run in their blood, but it runs in yours. And so it's another reason that they're very jealous. This new Aeon energy, like your abilities are creating happiness for you, and you have completed a major cycle with this person. I don't know if this person likes to engage in gossip or lower vibrational things, but it just feels like you just fell out of alignment with them. Like in one point you could have, yeah, she showed you that other side of hers, cruelty with her sister. Exactly. And you know, if somebody is going to betray and backstab and belittle and beat down their own sister, then what does that mean that they're going to do to you when they get ready? And this person loves to abuse their power and abuse other people because they have power. And so it's like, yeah, you can't trust anybody that is picking on some, like, that's bullying another person. You can't really trust those people. Yeah, very gossipy. Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if this person like drinks or something behind. It's like they like to hide the toxic behavior that they engage in. Because this person knows that you're not into gossip, but then they come around you and start to gossip, and it's literally like casting a spell. Yeah, this person knows that you're here to gain something, and by you completing a cycle with them, that you are literally winning. You're being rewarded. The universe is literally giving peace to you. And you've noticed since you've cut this person off, see, I just heard a spirit start to say something, a female energy. This person sends a lot of telepathic messages to you. You know, they feel distraught. They feel like you chose yourself over them. Like, how narcissistic is that? This person also knows that you're here to create something beautiful, and that there are going to be a lot of people that come in and support you. And so they wanted to be there to soak up all that good energy. This person, like the moment that you start to gain things, this person, had you had them in your life, they would have caused some type of strife. And strife is like arguments, battles, depression, leeching. And that's why love can be so dangerous, because when you care about somebody, you like look past their flaws sometimes and you don't see what's right in front of your face. That person could be very destructive. It's because you love them, not because they love you. This person literally was planning on betraying you. Okay. I don't know how they were going to do this, but they planned on bursting your bubble the moment that you. I'm literally seeing Glenda. You know, in the Wizard of Oz, if you've seen it, Glenda comes down in a floating bubble. This is like somebody, like, here you come floating down in a beautiful bubble. You have this beautiful gown on, and this person's like got a needle, and they're just like, boom, popping your bubble. That's like literally what I just saw. And then you have a fall. This person literally wants to burst your bubble. They're also very arrogant and very full of pride. They feel like they're righteous in attacking their own family members. And this person bullies the crap out of their mother as well. They don't talk about how they hate their mother, but this person does not like their parents. And that's why I feel like some of this jealousy is coming from you having a better life. Even if you don't feel like your parents are the best thing for you, this person sees it completely differently, because they feel like they've had to fight for everything. It looks like you betrayed. Well, you didn't really betray her. Walking away from somebody is not betraying them. Cutting a cord when somebody's like, cords are never positive. That's not actually betraying somebody. That's just deciding to move forward. This person, if you were to get a boyfriend, they would mess with that. This person they love mischief. Like, they just like to tamper with other people's lives, which is really, really like kind of immature. I could see somebody in high school doing this type of stuff, but a full grown adult, it's kind of weird to me that they feel this way about you. Because they do part of them, and maybe they've got multiple personality disorder. I can't diagnose them, but it would benefit them. In fact, it would benefit all of the females in their family to go to a mental health doctor, because I feel like there's something going on there. This person, part of them loves you and part of them envies you. And that's always a recipe for disaster. Like, people, you have to understand, the people that are meant to be in your life are just going to support you. Whether it's like my dad, I know that my father loves me no matter what I do for a living. Like, it's unconditional. My dad just loves me. My mom, I hope my mom loves me. I think she loves me. You know, it's just unconditional. It's something that's just given. This person, their love is conditional. It's like only if you meet these specific conditions, you can get love from them. But even that, it's fake, because this person likes to use love as a weapon. Yeah, the chemistry between her and her family members is very interesting, to say the least. It absolutely is. It's very sad, actually, because I feel like this person's family would be better off if she was not meddling in the business. She's pissed off about some type of inheritance, even though I don't feel their family has a lot of money. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but she feels like she should have gotten something from grandma that she didn't get, or something like that. It's very weird energy. Yeah. The Knight of Discs. She could be messing around with somebody that is a Knight of Discs. That's the same thing as a Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that works really, really hard. I don't know if she's got a baby daddy or what she's working on now, but it feels like she's working on this man. She's got the problem with this friend, this ex-friend, is that they've got a very big, I can feel it's a very big self-esteem issue. And then they also have a very big empty hole inside of them that can never be filled, not with clothes, sex, money, happiness. Like, it's just always empty. So this person is always like, they've got a void inside of them. That's the best way that I can describe it. They feel empty on the inside. And I'm not kidding. Their efforts against you are basically futile. I feel like this person has tried to, it's like they've tried to throw shade at you since you've turned them away. because I do feel like this person's family members really liked you. Like this person's mother, when this person talks about you, this person's mother, maybe you had a past life with her mother because she really, really likes you. And I think maybe this person's mother told her daughter about herself, and her daughter did not appreciate that. She gets very, very upset when she feels like she's not being respected, right? But the thing is that you have to get respect, you have to give respect. And this person, the way they talk to their own family members, like, is very disrespectful. It reminds me of a teenager. This is why it's basically a failure. It's futile. She has failed in making a reconnection with you as well. And I feel like she wants to know what your secrets are so that she can basically block you, because she wants to bring you back down to that unhealed version of yourself that doesn't exist. And she doesn't understand that you've actually done the work and you've healed. And that's why you're not the same vibration as her anymore. Like there's nothing within you that's vibrating at her frequency. So that's why she's not in your life. And that's literally verbatim the way that I can explain frequency and vibration. This person wants to oppress you for some reason. I think that they want to oppress everybody because they feel like, it's like the little dog syndrome. You know how little dogs will bark at every person, well, some of them, they are very yappy and they're very aggressive, like, but they're a little dog. They like come up, and I had a little chihuahua, bless his little soul. His name was Tiny. He was like that big. He unalived himself by coming for this dog that I was like always watching my pet, but my pet made it through the fence to attack this bigger dog, and it took one bite out of my dog, and my dog was gone. And it's because my dog had bully syndrome. It bullied everybody except for me. It literally would bite people in their face and everything. I had to like not let anybody touch it. It was it was a chihuahua, like a teacup chihuahua. It was very aggressive. It gives me that little dog syndrome, all bark and no bite. Prince of Discs. How many ways is that going to come out? Literally, this person wants somebody. They want this masculine energy. They want to be part of a twin flame union. This person could be messing with multiple people. I do feel like they have somebody that wants to control just as much as they want to oppress you. They have somebody that wants to oppress them. This person can be very sad. They're very sad. They're also connected to something devilish. And I feel like whatever this devilish connection is, you picked up on it. You picked up on it. Now this person's going to come in and want to make a truce with you. If they ever see you in public, they're going to want to make a truce. Oh, how you've been, all of this stuff. This person knows how you've been because they've been trying to spy on you. And if you block them on if you haven't blocked them on social media, I would definitely remove them from social media because they're using the internet to spy. You're definitely dealing with a copycat. And that's why you thought that you guys were so similar. It's not because you guys were actually similar. It's because this person was copying you. And so that's why you thought that you were similar. But yeah, that was a deception. This person thinks that because you're a nurturer and you're like a kind, giving, loving mother of probably animals, you love everything that's alive. This person feels like it would be really easy to take something from you or to repress you in some type of way. And because they just want to see other people in the same position that they're in. And this person gives away their power all the time, because anytime you engage in a low vibrational activity like gossip, slander, it's because they're doing it with the intent to bring somebody else down so that they can rise above them. And that's just not what's going to happen. Prince of Wands. Literally, this person does not have the power that they need to overcome the obstacle that they've created by having a split personality, which is most likely not their fault, but they were expecting some swift, drastic change to happen to you, and I feel like they're giving up. They definitely thought that they were going to interfere with your love life and interfere with your blessings. And basically, the divine realm said, no, you are not a sacrifice. Because you have used your discernment, you have saved yourself from this person. And literally, you're a very virtuous person. This other person doesn't hold any virtuous energy because they don't do any like this. I don't want to really be mean to this person, but like they don't do anything that's positive. They really only engage in low vibrational activities, but they want to be positive, and that's what they needed you for, so they could copy you so that they could pretend that they were positive. It's just crazy though. It's crazy to try to take somebody else's personality and then fail at imitating it. And this person's mother, I'm pretty sure that this person's mother has told them to be more like you. You should be more like so and so. And that's why this person's like, it boils them on the inside that they are not this way. I feel like they do feel like they're very depressed. This person really does need a mental health therapist, even if it's just a talk therapist. You know what I mean? Because because you are not this person's therapist. They wanted to use you like a therapist, though. You know what I mean? They always wanted to use you. Yeah. Are your other girlfriends on your side? Hers are neutral. Oh, the live froze. I'm so sorry. I did not see that. They're like, I'm seeing three women or three females. It feels like I don't feel like these people are taking either side. I feel like they like you and they're used to her. I don't know how much they like this other person, but I don't feel like these other people are betraying you. Maybe this person, yeah, these other people, these other women that are still friends. Um, it feels like they don't want to betray you because they see you doing better now that you've disconnected from her. In fact, I think you might have inspired these other people to disconnect from her because she's very toxic. So no, I don't get a bad feeling from them. And I don't feel like they plan on betraying you. I don't feel like that at all. I feel like they know that something happened as to why, like, they're okay. So your other friends are also intuitive. That's what this is. They can pick up on something. The universe is sending them some type of sign or signal that the reason that you walked away was for a legitimate reason. Yeah, because this person wanted to puppet you. And I think that she's tried to do the same thing to them as well. Like she walks around with other people's personalities like they're hers. And then when she gets rejected, she gets real upset. Or when somebody tells her that she's acting weird, she gets real upset because she sees you being your authentic self and being accepted. And she's like, well, I'm copying what they are doing, but I'm not being accepted. It's because she wants to mastermind everybody with this dominion. She wants domination over people, which is just not her business. I also feel like these other friends know about, because she has talked bad on you to these other people, but I don't think that they engaged in any slander. I feel like these other people, they want to walk away from her, especially when she starts talking about you, because they know because they're so connected to you through social media or some type of way. They know that what she's saying is not true. And I feel like this person feels like you really betrayed her by walking out of her life. But you didn't. You just chose yourself. That was all. So don't feel bad for that. You could be working on some type of art. You're an artist. You definitely have an artistic ability with paint. You could like be into home design or decorating or feng shui. All of that is really good energy. It feels to me like she wants to have something like that in her life, but she doesn't know which avenue to go in because she's so consumed with everybody else. It's like she puts everybody else before herself, and that's why she hasn't healed. And maybe her sister did do something to trigger her, but you're dealing with somebody who is extremely envious and extremely jealous of all of the other people that are around them, which is very weird behavior. And I don't know if she was born that way or if she developed into that, but this person, You know, her friends, the people she connects with can pick up on her jealousy. They just are used to it because they're used to people being jealous of them. It seems like she's the lowest vibrational out of all of the people that basically that you know. Like she's the lowest vibrational out of all of the friends that you know, this group of people. Because the other people, they feel like they're more lighthearted, like they want to see everybody do good, and they're not interested in stealing people's boyfriends and stuff like that. These other women, they're just more interested in having a good time and connecting with people that are like-minded. And so it feels like, you know, just like she was trying to ride your coattails, she's doing the same thing to these other people. And I don't think that these people share their good news with her. Like there is something that her mother has said to her family, to everybody else in the family, not to share their good news with her because she'll go and spoil it. Ruin, ruin. I'm not kidding. Nobody can share their good news with her because she will go and try to spoil it by talking down on it, by making people feel insecure about their victories, about their achievements, by trying to belittle them. You have dodged a hater, okay? Literally. And these other people that are her friends, that are still your friends, they're more on your side than her side, if I were to say they were on anybody's side, but they don't really, they're not manipulative bitches like that. Like they just want to have fun and they want to connect with like-minded people. They don't care about oppressing other people and having domination and puppeting them and gaining what they have. Like these other people, they have their own lives. But yeah, they know that they can't share their good news with this person, which is a downer. Like who would want to be around somebody that you can't share your good news with? These other people, they may be doing something to work on their karma or work on their family life or something like that to do with their work. This works is like them doing good deeds. It seems like they're much higher vibrational. And I feel like if you told these people not to share your good news with her, they would not betray you. They would not go to her and tell this person your good news. So I feel like you are safe in that sense. If you ever needed, yeah, you were created to trigger their demons so they could know how, yeah, so they can know you and how to learn how to trust, how to learn how to heal. That's exactly it. But no, not these women. The rest of these people that were friends with her are not against you. The Magician. There's no amount of manipulation or because the main type of manipulation she does is gossip and slander. But it is a form of witchcraft, I do believe. But yeah, that's all she does. And she doesn't have the facts on you, so she can't talk down on you. She just knows that this person's a Queen of Wands. They could have a cat, or they could have had a cat. They've lost some type of protection just recently. And when you walked away, it took a couple months for you to pull all your energy back. But now that you've pulled all your energy back, people are seeing this person for who they actually are. Yeah. And they could be in hermit mode right now. Literally. Because like I felt, this person's other friends are going to be the moment that this person's going to make a move on somebody's boyfriend or husband. The moment that she tries to do that, it's going to be over for her. Because these other women are not women that I would mess with. They've actually been through things in life. And, empresses, they could be mothers. They've actually been through shit. Or this other person feels entitled to everything. So yeah. Is Ara a young soul? I don't believe in young souls. I believe that all of us have had billions of lifetimes. But as far as you having lots of lifetimes with her, I'm seeing 3 prominent ones that you've had with her that have been in, maybe not on exactly the earth, but they've been in situations like the earth. And one time this person was your sister and she attacked you the same way she attacks her sister now. And so that energy, yeah, we can resolve that today. Princess of Swords, like I said, in this other lifetime, you had to defend yourself from her. I feel like you were part of a royal family and this person was like a sister, but they were a sister that wasn't set to inherit the kingdom, let's just say, whatever the royal family rules over. And so she was trying to take you out in this other lifetime. And that could be why she feels that envy and jealousy, is because it's your divine life purpose to be a leader. And it's not this other person's purpose is to heal. Like, they need to heal and let go of the jealousy and envy and greed and trying to manipulate people through lust. Because this person is sexually attracted to you. The Emperor, literally, you could have been an emperor or an empress in this other lifetime, because I'm getting that you've had a couple with her. Three that are affecting this timeline. But you'll be able to resolve this, because literally it is something that's going on within you, but it's something that's like coming to a complete completion. It's coming to a full completion, you know. I am is going to be their downfall. Seriously, she has a black cat and black dog. Yeah. Something could have recently happened to one of her pets. And this is a victory for you, because this person, they want to act like they're peaceful, but they don't have peace in their heart. This person is lacking a major part of the information of why you're so successful and victorious over them. It's because you're a peaceful person, you're a loving person, and you're kind. And this person doesn't really have that in her heart. You know, this peace, people think that peace is a weakness. This is actually a strength that you have. When you can walk into a crowd of arguing people and create peace, that's why this person loved your energy so much, because you were able to resolve things for them that they had going on in the back of their mind. You know, this was definitely an adjustment for you to realize your strength, though, when it came to this person, that they really don't have any power over you. Death. Like I said, this person was unknowingly sending you the evil eye, because they don't do spell work. They're not... I don't want to be rude, but this person is not smart enough to follow the instructions of a spell correctly to get the effect of that. This person would never do anything like that. They're just very envious, and it's like that sharp, evil eye, just jealous stare. They feel jaded because you walked out of their life and you took your protection with you. And this person, too dumb for spells. This person literally had a major fall. Like, this person's mother's like, what did you do that so-and-so is not talking to you now? What did you do? This person's mother does accuse them quite often, because this person's mother knows that they do manipulative shit to cause endings in other people's lives, like taking their boyfriend, you know, ruining their life. This person wanted to be satiated off of your energy, and they're having a very hard time doing that now because they don't have an open connection to you. So let's see what the outcome of this situation is. I do feel like this person is watching you through social media. It could be a fake account, but you know, you're not posting updates. Thank God for that. You're not posting updates on your situation to where this person can evil eye it. Even though they're still sending general evil eye, you've been able to basically transmute this energy. Luxury. Yeah, when people give away their power like that by projecting the evil eye, this person wants you to feel their pain. And that's why I said they're sending telepathic messages. They're like, feel the way that I feel, but you don't really resonate with that. You don't resonate with the way that this person feels about themselves. This person could have been very much into science rather than spirituality. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, spirituality does give you an avenue to basically, and guidance. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This person, you know, they want that avenue of spirituality so that they can heal, but they're afraid of it. They're literally afraid of their own shadow. This person's extremely disappointed that this science behind, you know, their gossip and slander. This person is used to changing people's lives with their words. And now that that's not happening, they're disappointed. They would have been very pleased if they could have slandered you, and if they could have gotten people on their side, but people are not on their side. People are asking this person, well, what did you do? Like, literally, this person's mom asked her that, and she's like, I didn't do anything. Like, okay. kind of sounds like you did. Kind of sounds like you did do something. This person's like, I didn't do anything. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I didn't do anything. Like they get really defensive, like really aggressive. That's crazy. So yeah, you dodged a bullet. I would continue to, yeah, this person thinks that you're a prude. Just because you don't want to smoke and drink and do low vibrational behavior like gossip does not make you a prude. I don't know why people believe that, but it's like almost like if you won't engage in the same debauchery as them, sometimes people literally think that you're some type of prude or that you're somebody that can be messed with. And this person's finding out that other people like you more than them. Yikes. Not only that, this person is a serious bully. Like they really, really beat down on people. This is one reason that they're not going to have a victory here. Literally. The universe is backing you to cut all cords with this person. And this person truly, they wanted to copy something that you're doing. They're not going to be able to do that. And it could just be your personality, but literally they want to be, I feel bad for them because they do want to be loved and they do want to be liked. Yes. Yeah. You can't be full of yourself. Yeah. You can't have any confidence because this person would just beat you down for that. And they have a major solar plexus like wound that they're not looking at. That has to do with their self-confidence, their self-esteem, their personal power, their inner child. This person feels like you had a better life than them. No, this person has always been attacking their family. Like they attack their own family. Like that's crazy. And this person's sexually attracted to you and they were never, ever going to tell you that. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with being a part of the LGBTQ plus community, but there is something wrong with being sexually attracted to somebody and then sending them the evil eye because you can't be with them. That's weird. Because you actually love them. You love this person more than they loved you because their love was not real. And I hate to say that, but it's not. It's completely conditional. And so if a love is based on a condition, then it's only temporary and it's not real. So yeah, I would continue to move forward and let this person go and tell the people that are friends with her still not to share your business with her. Because you are going to have major wins and this person is going to want to know about it. It's almost like there's this show called The Y-Files. You guys will love it. You guys will love it. It's called The Y-Files. Anyways, there's this fish on the Y-Files. It's like a computer generated fish. Anyways, his name is Hecklefish and he's a heckler. Like he heckles people. She's giving me off that energy of heckling somebody. So yeah, she definitely heckles information out of people, you know. You're dealing with somebody that's very weak-minded and weak in spirit. So yeah, I would stay away from that person and continue to move forward and continue to heal. And if you feel any of her energy creep up on you, just send it back. You don't have to take responsibility for her inaction because that's truly what it is. She's failed at every point where God has shown her part of her shadow. She's ran away from that. Yeah. Yeah, literally. We are all here to grow, expand, and evolve. And those of us that choose to run away from our trauma, choose to run away from our shadow, and because when you're dealing with somebody that isn't in the dark night of the soul, they don't know what their purpose is. They're gonna be kind of like a copycat. Anybody that doesn't know why they're here or what they're supposed to be doing, and they have no interest in that, is got something else on their mind. Yeah, while we're answering the call, that's exactly it. This person has been given so many opportunities to heal themselves, but they just like to project their problems on other people. I think that this person feeds off of drama. If they heal all their trauma, they won't have any drama to pull off of, to pull energy off of. So yeah, you're dealing with a vampire. Okay, so I hope that helped you understand a little bit. Yeah, our shadow self is our hypervigilance mode. The thing about the shadow is it doesn't just encompass what from birth to now. Our shadow encompasses other lifetimes where we haven't processed, how we feel about ourselves, or how other people's make us feel about ourselves, which is really just how we feel about ourselves, because nobody can make you feel a way about yourself that you don't already feel. Like if there's not anything within you that resonates with what that person says to you about how they feel about you, then you won't feel that way. Exactly. Yeah. And it's not that this person was like doing juju on you. They weren't doing witchcraft on you, but they were sending the evil eye because they're envious. But they do it unknowingly. And so you can't have somebody like that in your life, because that's something that really can't be stopped, you know? Aphrodite. I love Aphrodite. She's so good. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, mine is Loki for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's see. This opportunity that comes in for you is going to be something that makes your life better. These other people that are looking at you, they feel very wounded. You may want to see where Chiron is in your birth chart, because that's going to show where your deepest like wound is that you carry from lifetime to lifetime. And depending on which house it's in, it could be, if it's like, I don't know all of the astrological houses, but if it's like the house that has to do with family, it could be that you have family trauma. If it has to do with work, it could be work trauma. So it kind of depends. But these people are 100% stuck in it almost feels like a Chiron return, where their trauma is being brought to the forefront, and they see you over here healed, being successful and fulfilling a prophecy over your life. And these people are like bummed out. You had to defend yourself from these weak-minded weirdos. Like seriously, you've had to defend yourself, because the work that you're doing, on yourself, and the work that you're doing for others is inspirational. It's going to lead people to God. It's going to lead people to healing the parts of themselves that they feel are lost and broken. And truly, I don't believe in people being broken. I don't think people are broken to the point that they can't be fixed. I do believe in healing. And I do believe that if people will look at their wounds and, start just like a dog licking its wound. If the dogs have no problem looking at a wound. Y'all know that, right? Like when they get a little wound or a boo-boo, they will like lick it to the point where all of the hair surrounding it will like be gone, right? That's what I'm getting, is that you guys have no problem looking at your wounds and then licking it to heal it. And you also have no problem with allowing the amount of time that's necessary. Why did I just see a fairy land on this? So they want me to pull a card from this deck. Yeah, you have no problem allowing the time that's necessary for you to heal to go by, because time's going to go by either way, whether you work on yourself or not. So you might as well just work on yourself, because you're going to see the benefits of that. And these people, they're very like spicy, man. They're very sexual people. I don't feel like you're as sexual as these other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just they're a little bit more promiscuous. Neighbors, community, society, environment, city, area code, state, organization, and group. Remember, I was saying that these people are part of some type of secret society or organization or group. That could be eyes wide shut energy, why I'm getting that they're very promiscuous. And there's nothing, like, I'm going to be honest, there's nothing wrong with being promiscuous if you're being safe. Everybody has the right to do with their body what they want, but it's naive to think that you're going to force somebody else into being a part of that. Yeah, you're protected. Astraea and Archangel Michael, the blue flame, the will of God, you're very much protected from these people. I feel like the real opportunity is going to come in such a divine way, like literally. Yeah, these people with this Page of Swords and now seeing this, they were definitely remote viewing, you guys. They were making a wish. That's their current energy. They were making a bad wish. These people don't work with jinn or anything like that, though, is what I'm getting. They were just making a wish like to the universe, and it got blocked. It was definitely blocked because your divine feminine energy intimidates the crap out of these people. I mean, it really does. I feel like divine feminine energy is a blessing. Yeah, these people feel like because you won't let them in to your legs, I'm literally getting that. They feel like betrayed. They've got a heart wall. They're brokenhearted. They wanted you to join their organization. They have a blocked heart chakra and they're backstabbers. These people betray each other. Like if you were to engage with this secret society, this Knight of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups would fight each other to the death over your energy. I'm not even joking. Like that's what I get from them. So yeah, they would be very quick to betray one another. And it's not for your love, it's literally for your energy. These people are very vexed, afraid, scared, intimidated, paranoid, haunted, guilty, lunacy, and they want absolution, and they're not getting it. That's crazy. I think they're paranoid of something coming back on them. So what did they do, Spirit? What was that just fell into my lap? Well, they've got a superiority complex. These people are misogynist. Is that the right word? I'm looking for the word of when men think that they're better than women. I don't know if that's misogyny or if it's something else. But like literally, that's how they feel. These people also like to abuse their power and they have authority issues. They feel like men should be like, they feel like no woman or no divine feminine energy should hold this amount of power. And so that's why they want to come in and oppress it. And they feel like you need to be in a committed relationship with one of them. So now the truth comes out. So really what they have to offer you is something that you don't want. It says pick a card from the Time Oracle deck. So we'll see what the Time says. What these people are planning and when they're planning it. Because I feel like there might be something coming in. There's something that's supposed to come in November. And these people are remote viewing you to see what offers you get. It's kind of weird. They could just come up and ask you about yourself. They want to know everything about your life so that they can pretend to like the same things that you like, do the same things that you do. They want to know what a divine feminine does. Gemini time, May 21st through June 21st. Keep having adventures. So yeah, these people, they definitely do have two faces. July. They had a plan to come towards you in July, but they didn't. And I feel like the reason is because your energy wasn't open. Like you were very much diligently working on something. Cancer time. This is definitely one of these people. So one of them could be a Gemini, one of them could be a Cancer. We did have the Lovers come out as well, which is the Gemini energy. Yeah, Cancer time, July 22nd, through June 22nd through July 22nd. Interesting. Nurture your interests. I also feel like there's an incompatibility in energy here. Yeah, something is going to happen in Aquarius time as well. In fact, you hold this Aquarius energy and you guys are opening new doors for people. So it's like where things would have been shut down before, it's almost like you're opening new doors. I feel like these people are emotionally stunted in some type of way. All right. Yeah, they're cheating, competing, lying, deceiving, hoodwinking, bad intentions, and imposters. And they are connected to some type of demonic entity. You know, their energy is it's a demonic attachment, possession, whatever. Their energy is being returned to sender times 10. You've healed and repaired something. You've gone through a rebirth, a transformation, transmutations, transference, generosity, birthright, and charity. These people were bearing false witness and making shit up, false facts, white lies, making up stories, defamation of character. That's one reason why they want to come towards you. They know that the things they've been saying about you, they could be sued for that. These people were saying that you were very promiscuous. And this is why they thought that honestly, it would be a good idea to come towards you and to get you to join their group, because they were listening to bullshit. Whatever this like supernatural spying is, it's not giving them the correct answers about you. So they would have known that divine feminine energies are not promiscuous energies. They don't go around giving their sacred divine energy that can manifest any type of miracle into this world. They don't go around giving that to just anybody. And this person, like, I'm not even joking. They really, really, really thought that they were going to come in on some night energy and sweep you off your feet when you're like looking for an emperor. There's no way that this was going to happen. These people would have taken your energy back to this cult immediately, and they would have tried to oppress you and abuse you in some type of way because they feel like you, being a woman, should not hold power. Hierophant group. Literally, when I say that there's enough bullshit here to cause a defamation case, they might want to be very careful, especially about talking about you from now on, because people are looking at these weirdos like, what is wrong with you? Why are you over sexualizing this woman that's giving you no energy? She's not giving you nothing to work off of, and they're over sexualizing you. Queen of Cups. They think that you're this nurturing, loving, sweet, kind person that they can just step all over, and that is not the case. It's a fool's conquest to try to like overcome somebody who's a loving person. That kindness will take somebody out. Look, they're in the tower. This whole Hierophant group and secret society, you guys, is in the tower. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Literally, they're in the tower. You're in the 10 of Pentacles. That's probably all that needs to be said. Like, you're going to know when this true offer comes forward because it's going to come from an emperor or an empress, somebody that is very high vibrational, a lover, somebody that's actually got love in their heart. They're a real twin flame. These people are going to come towards you to pretend to be a twin flame or a soulmate, and they're really just karmic energies, and you're going to pick up on that. And that's why the first card for you is the High Priestess. You know, they fear your High Priestess ability, and these people might want to be mindful about playing in your energy, because if they do play in your guys' energy, they will get sick, and you will be able to read everything that they're doing, and they will not be deceiving anybody, you know. This Knight of Pentacles feels like all you want is a man that works hard or somebody that works hard. This Knight of Cups feels that all you want is somebody that would love you. And no, you want way more than that. Obviously, it would be irresponsible to engage in anybody that's broke. And these people are broken in spirit. Like, it's not that they can't be healed, but they're broken spiritually because they engage in karmic behavior. You know, the fact that you've had to defend yourself from these people in any type of way shows that they're predatory. You know, literally, they are weird. They're very weird. These people that are in secret societies, I don't know what that shit is for. I've only seen like Eyes Wide Shut, and I've heard videos about the Illuminati and stuff, but it seems more like that's reptilian run, but there's humans involved. These people, when they come towards you, you'll know who they are. Just, you know, don't give them your energy, because that's what they're looking for. Creepy. Yeah, that's literally what they're looking for. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. I love you guys so much. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. I believe in you. I know that things are going to come together for you guys, and literally you're going to get an opportunity that is for your highest and best good. But before that opportunity comes into fruition, it's almost like the universe is testing you with these other lower vibrational opportunities that may come forward. But trust me, these two people that want to make you an offer, they are attached to a secret society, and they desperately need your energy to get this secret society out of trouble, out of whatever trauma and drama they've caused themselves. They need a divine feminine. So they will be looking for y'all, but you guys will not be found. Like, they may come and make you an offer, but you'll ignore it. So just know that God has got your back, that Archangel Michael is not playing around, and that your spiritual team is not going to allow these people to take anything from you. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the end of this reading. I love you. Please like this video, tap that notification bell, and make sure you're subscribed, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful day. God bless you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.